Welcome to Ian's World, and today we're going to swap my dad's tires. First, we're going to break the bolts. Alright, I got to get that seated. Broke that. So this is a tutorial video if any of you guys out here need directions for this.
On how to rotate your tires.
Yep. My dad's back tires don't work good.
Now the front tires are bald, so we're replacing them with the back tires. Come on. What we're going to do is we're breaking them before we lift the car up, because we're going to use a tool, a nut driver, to remove the tires.
Yeah. Yes. I think these ones are a little too tight. Oh, Dad, it'll help with this, Dad.
So, whenever you have a problem like that, make it so you can stand on it. Now put your foot down on that.
Like that?
Yep. Get
Now
to the next one.
And now we'll pull it out and put it on that one. The reason I'm doing it like this is because whenever you're putting the bolts back on, what you want to do is you want to do it so it's the opposite bolt. Alright? My entire body weight isn't enough to do this. This is hard.
There, get your foot on there. Hold on. Bounce.
It's not working.
Here, get off. I'll help you with this one. Hold this.
Alright. My dad's gonna help me with this. Now I have the worst duty ever. The camera. And I'm not good at recording. That one really was hard. My dad's breaking the bolts on this so we can take the tire off.
Now, we made sure to lock the emergency brake beforehand.
Always lock the emergency brake. And now what we're gonna do is my dad's gonna put the brake under this. Here.
The jack.
The jack.
And we're going to leave room.
Here.
We're going to leave room to put on the jack stands.
These are the jack stands, just
Okay.
so you know.
Go ahead and pump it up.
You gotta get the tires off the ground. That's where it gets hard.
Kids, don't try this at home. Make sure that you have a parent or an adult to help you with this.
Or guardian.
That's good enough. Now that that's seated, go ahead and lower.
Yep, we're gonna turn the car jack so that
And we're going to move to the front tire.
we just did the other side. Come on, kind of hurts.
Get that in.
My brother just came from the ground a second ago.
Okay, that tire's off the ground enough.
Kids, disclaimer.
Go a little bit higher.
If you ever need help with something like a car jack, ask your parents. Because it's not really that easy.
Keep going. Alright. We're good. Come on down.
Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Alright, now that,
That was
happened,
loud.
go ahead and take the nut driver and unscrew the bolts. It's important not to use a nut driver to screw on the bolts. We're going to manually do it with, make sure you leave the top one.
If you have trouble getting the nuts out, ask your parents for help.
As you can see, it's snowing.
Yep. It's a winter wonderland here. Winter wonderland of people getting colds.
Go ahead and get the top one. I'm holding the tire in place for you.
Alright, you ready? This entire tire is going to come off.
Okay, let's scoot out of the way. Put the nuts to the side so we don't lose them. Alright, let's go get the front tire.
Alright, here we go. It screeched.
I'll hold the tire in place for you. Do the bottom ones first.
Okay. Don't do that. I touched it with my hand because I wasn't paying attention.
I hold this and I'll go ahead and swap the tires.
Alright.
You can put the drill down.
The drill. The epic drill. It is snowing and I believe you guys know why I am wearing a heavy jacket. Alright.
Now we're gonna finger tight these bolts and then slightly tighten them with a 4-way until we drop the car on the ground, and then we're gonna really tighten them down.
If I drop the car on the ground, what he means is that these jack standers are holding this entire car up right now. There's 2 of them. They're holding the entire car up on this side anyway. We already did that side. Alright. As you guys can see, my dad's finger tightening them. The white pellets all around are coming from the sky.
It's good to shake the tire a little bit to get them as tight as you can before we apply pressure.
Yep.
Go ahead and get the tool in the 4-way and tighten them a little bit.
Alright. Lefty Lucy, where are you
Wait.
turning?
You're gonna need this because these are wheel locks. Let's find the right. And whenever you tighten them, you want to alternate. So you want to go across from one tire to the other. Or one bolt to the other. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. That screeching sound. made me not candy. Here we go.
Alright, hold this and I'll bring the other tire over there.
Here you go. Alright, I'm just gonna put the floor lamp on. I win! 3 in a row. Here we go. We're alternating these tires.
Once again, we're just gonna finger tighten them.
The bolts were hiding behind Dad the entire time. We never knew. Wait, sorry about that. Alright. Dad's finger tightening on. You can see.
It's good to shake the tire slightly so you can get as much play as possible out of them.
Oh, my hand's very contrasted. It's low quality.
Alright, get the tool and slightly tighten them. No. Find the right hole for that. No.
This one.
Okay, tighten it down.
Fit it on there and then bam.
Alternate.
Oh, yep.
This one next.
That one wasn't even tight at all. This one next.
Once we drop this car on the ground, make sure you seat that.
Why then you didn't see it?
There we go.
Yep, that's all it'll go. Now this one.
It's important not to overly tight the bolts while the car's on jack stands.
Well, I tightened it till I couldn't. Alright. I just gotta put this back on. There we go.
A little tighter.
Alright. I'll seat it. And bam. Now this one.
You can't use an impact driver to tighten the bolts. You can use them to take them off, but if you put them on with one, you can strip the bolts and the tire can fall out. Go ahead and get the jack under here. Let's get these jack stands out of the way.
We got our jack. It's hard to drive. There we go.
You gotta make sure that the jack seats in the middle of the frame. Right there. Good. Good. Bring it down.
into the snow.
And move it over here to this section.
Never trust me to drive. There we go. It's in the middle of the frame, and now I'm going to tighten it.
Gotta bring it down.
And there goes the car.
And now we're gonna take the wrench and we're gonna tighten it as tight as possible.
It's the four-way.
We'll go ahead and do that. Thank you, everybody.
Like and subscribe. Comment if you want to see some more things. Happy Blizzard. And we'll see you guys next time. My dad's going to take it for a test drive and I'll see how it works.